I'm going to test the RICOH THETA X in low light conditions. The RICOH THETA X has a smaller image sensor than the Z1. Using the default settings, there may be some noise in the images. I'll first test the still images. All of the lights in the office are off. The only light coming into the office is through the open door. This simulates a construction site where the wiring for the overhead lights are not installed yet. As you can see, the objects in the room, especially if they have some ambient light from the computer monitors, they are recognizable. So this technique is used to see what is available in a construction site. The 360 images from the RICOH THETA X would be used to see if something has been installed or if it still needs repair. For example, this is a sprinkler and it is recognizable as a sprinkler even with all the lights in the office off. Another technique is to use 8K video and frame extraction. The trade-offs are that the 8K video at 2 frames per second has a much faster workflow. The downside is that, especially in low light conditions, you're going to get quite a bit of noise on the image after you extract the video frames into still images. At this stage, I haven't extracted the frames into still images. This is just viewed within the RICOH THETA desktop application. You can see for yourself that the resolution and the clarity is lower on the 8K video frames compared to the still image. I'm not going to take the 8K 2 FPS video with a mobile app. So this is outdoor. There's a lot more lighting, and you can see the difference that lighting makes with the default settings of the 8K video. I'm intentionally walking through some different lighting conditions, and in the first one I'm on the second floor, and it's, there's walls on basically 3 sides, but there was light coming in. And in the final scene, there's a light coming in directly from the center. I'm in some type of courtyard here. My experience, if the lighting is good, the 8K frames are quite usable. I just stopped the video with a mobile app, and so this is the actual 2 frames per second video from the RICOH THETA. And you can see that with the better lighting. Occasionally I'm stopping the video player so that we can see it a little bit easier. That the resolution is much better. The clarity is great. If you do have light coming in from the construction site, this 8K video at 2 frames per second would be very usable. If you have very dim lighting, for example, you haven't installed the lights yet and you don't have a portable lighting system, you could see for yourself what the quality would be. However, outdoor, even this type of semi-shaded area with a lot of trees around, there's buildings on 4 sides of me, right? So I'm in a courtyard and there's only light coming in from the top. But in this type of situation, the quality of the 8K video is excellent. So the details are sharp. You can easily see what is in the scene. If you wanted to zoom in on something for inspection, it'd be very easy to do so. Feel free to leave some feedback as to what type of tests or test procedures you want us to focus in on in the future.